Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video I want to talk about 3 mistakes to avoid when you're trading. Number 1, avoid trading based off of news events. So with space, with Virgin Galactic, there was a lot of hype at one point in time where the founder of that company was going to go into outer space in one of his own ships, and so people thought that this flight would be successful. So they bought a lot of calls, thinking that the stock price would go up in the future, and this space flight was successful. However, the next trading day, that stock, Virgin Galactic, tanked about 10%. Now logically, from a fundamental or news perspective, it doesn't make sense. The founder of this company is safe and sound, their space flight was successful, so why would this stock price go down? And that's because news doesn't ensure a stock's direction. All that a news event guarantees is volatility. And unfortunately, the volatility for Virgin Galactic was on the downside. Mistake number 2 to avoid is misreading your charts. Misreading your charts can be an easy thing to do, especially when you're just getting started. You want to make sure that you're marking support and resistance at the right places. Remember, when you see a stock at support, you think the stock is going to go up. When you see a stock at resistance, you think the stock price is going to go down. So you want to make sure that you're not buying at resistance because you're putting yourself in a bad position already. Always make sure that you're marking up your charts correctly. And mistake number 3 is getting the wrong option contract for your trading strategy. And what I mean by that is you want to make sure that your option expires at a reasonable date. So if you're trying to swing trade a stock for 2 weeks, then get a contract that expires 4 weeks out. That way you're giving yourself 2 weeks more time. That way you're not rushed to sell in those first 2 weeks, and the contract that you'll get will have less data, it'll be less volatile, and it'll be a lot safer. So make sure you avoid those 3 mistakes. Make sure you write them down in your journal or take a mental note, because these are mistakes that you want to avoid at all costs when you're trading.